Well, hello everyone, what is going on? It is the Almighty Geoff, and we're here with episode 10 of Assassin's Creed 3. In the previous episode, we made our way through the... If we look at the frontier, hang on, I don't know if we can. It's not letting us. But we made our way from Concord to the northeast, and we took down two of the frontiersman challenges as well. On the way, we got all the collectibles. Finally, made our way to the homestead, which is where we are now. Began hunting and picked up a couple of trinkets. So the plan for this episode is I'm going to first of all see if I can finish off the hunting and trinket collections before we move on to the next main sequence, which is the first one of sequence 5. So that you'll see over the next few episodes will be mostly main missions and some side stuff. Not be an awful lot of like going out of the way for collectibles and hunting and stuff like that, because I'm just trying to record in bulk at this point. It's a bit easy for me, you know what I mean? Ooh. Oh my, look at all those beavers. Alright, you know, I'm not gonna go through and killing all these lot again, otherwise I'll be here forever. Plus they respawn, so it doesn't matter too much. It's just about getting one of each of them killed and or hunted, so that we can. It's recorded in the hunting section. That might be all of them, you know. Let's have a look. Yeah, it is. We've hunted all the animals. Excellent. Didn't think it all happened so quickly. They're all pretty much in the same region there. Hares, foxes, and beavers. It's cool. Which just leaves the last two trinkets. Not the bed. Alright. Thank you. One last one, which is just across the coast here. You know, we'll get to that. I know that the story will end up taking us around that region shortly, after we do a couple of memories, so we'll come back to that one rather than going all the way around, having to swim across and then try and find a way to get up there. You know what I mean? We're not in that much of a rush. We've got enough trinkets to go on with for now, and that stuff actually becomes available to us to use them. But I think you need all the trinkets in the game to finish up this section. Oh, I hear a wolf. Oh, shut it. Yeah, I'm just trying my best not to spoil anything, because there's many things I could say, alright, you need to do this, and this is that character, and, you know, this, that, and the other, but I kind of want the story to tell it to you guys, just in case you're in for the experience. If you know what I mean. Right, he's got horses. Alright, check him out, and the big manor. Alright, let's start at the first memory, which is a boorish man.
What?
I was told you could train me.
No. Go away.
I'm not leaving!
I love that. It's like, so you're gonna train me? No. And just shuts the door like, nah. Like, excuse me. Alright, so we got Achilles Davenport in the database. Cool.
I need a place to camp. This should do.
Alright, the day after. Convince the man to speak with you. Okie doke. So what are you gonna do? Just keep sleeping and knocking on again? Alright.
There must be another way in.
You know, I mean, this is getting a little bit, suspicious now. You know, just because a guy says he doesn't want to train doesn't mean you can just break into his house.
Please, all I ask is a moment of your time.
I apologize if I've been unclear or otherwise confused you with my words. It was never my intention to mislead, so let me try to clarify. Get the hell off my land.
Coming up!
I really don't think that's a good idea. I mean, I think he made his intentions perfectly clear, buddy. But, whatever. If that's your game. Come, what are you doing?
Just hear me out. What are you so afraid of?
Afraid? You think I'm afraid of anything? Least of all a self-important little scab like you? Well, you might dream of being a hero, of riding to rescues, of saving the world. But stay this course, and the only thing you're gonna be is dead. The world's moved on, boy. Best you do too.
I will not leave. Do you hear me? I'm never leaving. Just wait, old man.
Whew, well, it's been an exhausting day. It has been an exhausting day's work. I mean, I feel like you've gone up, you've knocked on the door a couple of
I will not be
times.
defeated so easily.
Come on, balcony. It's time to go back to bed, dude. Don't you think, buddy? Alright.
These are square toes. This'll be easy.
That's what you said last time, and I wound up with a dead horse and a dark eye.
Who are you?
No one you need concern yourself with, little britches.
Best cut for something bad happens.
No.
Can't say we didn't warn you.
Alright, fellas.
Boy, brother!
Wanna have a go? Wait.
Why are you here? What do you want?
You working for the old man, then? That it? Maybe this will get you talking.
Thank you.
Clean this up. Then I suppose we should talk.
Hey, there we go. Meet Achilles in the manor. I knew we'd come round to him. Oh, you come round to us, I guess. Alright, let's go have a chit-chat.
Sorry.
Not your fault. This old place is ready to come down. Goddamn miracle it hasn't already. Anyway, Who are you?
My name is Radohangado.
Right. Well, I'm not even going to try and pronounce that. Now, tell me why you're here.
I was told to seek this symbol.
Do you even know what that symbol represents? Or what it is you're asking for?
No.
And yet, here you are.
The spirit said that I am...
These spirits of yours have been harassing the assassins for centuries. Ever since Ezio uncorked the bottle. But you don't even know what an assassin is, do you? Well, best settled in then. I've got a story to tell, and it's gonna take a while to get it all out. And so, this is why the Assassins have dedicated themselves to the pursuit of the Templars. Because if they succeed, your spirit's visions will become reality.
Then I will stop them.
Oh, I have no doubt you'll try. Come on, I've something to show you.
Okay.
Careful. Wasn't a joke when I said this place was coming apart.
Alright.
Why don't you repair it?
What's the point? Besides, I don't have materials for the job.
So buy them.
Look at me. You think I can just march into some store, purse full of pounds, and go shopping?
Yes. Why not?
So naive. This way.
Alright. After you, old man. After you.
Don't think you can just come in here, throw those on, and call yourself an assassin.
I did not. I would never presume...
That's all right. I know they've a certain allure. Very well. I'll train you. Then we'll know if you've the right to wear those robes.
Thank you.
Name's Achilles. Come on, then. We've work to do.
You are a speck of dust, a nothing. You and all your kind, living in the dirt like animals, oblivious to the true ways of the world.
What do the Templars want?
What they've always wanted. Control. They see an opportunity in the colonies. A chance for new beginnings, unfettered by the chaos of the past. This is why they backed the British. Here they have a chance to illustrate the merits of their beliefs, a people in service to the principles of order and structure.
I have seen what is to come if they succeed. They have to die, don't they? All of them. Even my father.
Especially your father. He's the one holding the whole thing together.
Oh no. We gotta kill Hatham. I love Hatham. Don't make me do it. Ethan was just the suaviest, sassiest, absolute best of British.
So I trained. In running, in climbing, in fighting, in falling. And for every lesson that concerned the body, there were two that concerned the mind. Language, philosophy, logic, the arts. Achilles taught most often of the assassins and Templars, their structures, origins, and purpose. Centuries of history condensed into a few short days. I told him of the men who had burned my village, of Charles Lee, and my promise to him. Achilles explained that Lee and his followers were Templars, and that they were led by none other than my own father. If I was to serve the order, these men would become my targets. So I worked harder, learned faster. But for all my progress, it was clear that I still had much to learn. My training had only just begun.
Right, and it's winter again in the frontier and the homestead, which is lovely. Alright, let's head straight on into the next memory. Because this is gonna, this is like somewhat of a tutorial, but not really, you know what I mean? It sets up events. So we have Achilles' Errand. Let's start it up.
Good morning.
To you as well. You taking a trip?
I've decided to do something about the house, and you're going to help me. Get it?
Okay. Alrighty, Roo. Let's see what Achilles wants us to do.
Don't stare.
Sorry.
Come on.
This place is incredible. The people, the sounds and smells. I could walk these streets for days and know not even half its wonders.
I thought the same as you upon a time. These days, I much prefer the quiet of the countryside.
But there is so much life here. So many opportunities.
For a few, my boy. For a few.
True, true, false.
There's a store close to here. You're to buy the items on this list. Tell them where the carriage is, and they'll see that it's loaded. Understood?
Yes.
Good. You're also going to need a new name. Your skin is fair enough that you might pass for one with Spanish or Italian blood. Better to be thought a Spaniard than a native. And both are better still than I.
That is not true.
What's true and what is aren't always the same.
What would you call me then?
Connor. Yes, that will be your name. All right then, off you go.
And there we go. That was the birth of Connor Kenway, who is our protagonist, and who will be for the rest of the game. So, yeah, I can now call him Connor, because now it's officially, that's what he's called. I was always a bit worried about, well, not worried, but, you know, it's kind of hiding it before, because, you know, it's sort of spoilers. But, again, you know, it's nothing serious, but it is what it is. Alright, we'll get to all this side stuff, of course, once we've done with the main story.
You lost?
I need the items on this list.
Will you be paying with coin or trade? Some of these things I have, some I don't. Lumber's hard to come by since my supplier up and vanished.
I have the tools and pitch, though. Nails, too. So, where do you want this delivered?
Our wagon is near the State House.
Alright, cool.
I should return to Achilles.
Who stands in Parliament for Boston?
Right. Oh. Stuff's going rowdy.
We're headed to the customs house to toss
What
some
happened?
whips at the law.
That's what we're going to find out. Follow me.
James, Sam, come on. We're going to ruffle.
Okie doke.
With me to King Street. We'll show them. Down to
What's
the customs
happened?
house for a spree. Come on. Freedom will be ours.
Seems to be a bit of a skirmish.
I say again, disperse! Congregating in this manner is forbidden!
We're not going anywhere, Bug.
Oi! Why did you go back to England?
No good can come of this chaos! Return to your homes, and all will be forgiven!
Never!
Not until you've answered for your crimes!
You're right,
You
cowards!
don't scare us!
Pointing guns and unarmed!
We ain't afraid!
Is that my father?
Yes, which means trouble is sure to follow. I need you to tail his accomplice. This crowd is a powder keg. We can't allow him to light the fuse.
But
nothing. Do as I say and go.
Come on, you gosh-gutted coward. It doesn't shoot at me. Hey, Lobster, go ahead. Fire your little gun.
Just got to hate them like, Father, how you doing? I've got a bit of a head start, so he doesn't get suspicious. It's like, who's this fine fellow tailing me?
You there! What's all the fuss about?
Fire at the townhouse.
What are you doing? Stop gibbering. Get moving. Yeah, that's right. Nothing to see. Nothing to see. What are you doing? Don't be suspicious. Just turn around. Keep moving. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Ooh.
your plot is ended.
Not quite.
Oh, damn you! Fire!
Oh, Papa, you did not just sell us out. Oh, bloody dare you. Right. No, what are you doing? Just jump across. Seriously, there's no need. Something fussy. Alright, I'm going. Fear not. Go. We're running out of time. There we go.
I need to find Achilles.
Okie doke. You're notorious. The guards will recognize you and attack you on sight. Use blending. Alright. Well, we're going to be having issues until we...
You there? Careful now.
Who are you?
Get rid of this notoriety.
What? Why?
He'll meet you tonight and you can find you all. I suggest staying low to
Yeah, so until we get rid of this notoriety, we're gonna get bugged all the time. So let's just carry on going till we can. Because this sequence is sort of an introduction to well, getting rid of notoriety, obviously. So it's best to get it done straight away, if you know what I mean.
Over here. Over here.
Okay, okay. Boston's most wanted.
You're Achilles' boy. Connor, was it? I saw what happened at the townhouse. A fine mess, that.
Who are you?
Samuel Adams, at your service. Achilles asked me to get you out of Boston.
Explain.
The whole city's looking for you.
Oh yay, oh yay! A criminal stalks the streets, wanted in connection with the massacre at the townhouse. Citizens are advised to call the guards if they see him. £10 to whoever brings this madman.
What am I supposed to do?
Or you can take down these posters for a start. Return to me once you remove the others. We can't be seen together until these posters are gone.
Templars will slightly lower your notoriety. Okay. No one saw me.
Take down those posters.
We can't be seen together yet, he's just stood there right with me. Okay. Yeah, you look away. Okay. Meet with Sam Adams. Alright, so obviously you got 3 levels of notoriety and it just gets worse every time. Ideally, spend most of your time without it, but you know, at least things are a lot calmer.
Ah, Connor. There you are. I'd like you to meet Cyrus.
Is he the killer?
Peace. Cyrus is on our side, or rather, for the right price, he will be.
Have you seen this man?
Watch and learn.
Oh yay! Oh yay! Word has reached us that the man responsible for today's shooting may have been in disguise. A wig and makeup tin were found near the scene of the crime. Witnesses describe a middle-aged gentleman of pale complexion fleeing towards the wharves, rifle in arm.
Thank you kindly, Cyrus.
Pleasure.
Come on, then. There's still one last bit of work to do.
Alright.
Where are we going?
To the printer. Where do you think all those posters came from? They're made by a machine. We need to shut it down.
Okay. Well, let's do that. Wait. Sam? You coming?
On me.
Thank you. Bloody Nora. Alright, so as long as we don't get into a fight, this objective should be easy. Because obviously, not only do you have to get into a fight, but not to level 3.
They've set up a checkpoint. Come on. This way.
I can go by rooftop and meet you there.
No. Better you learn about the tunnels now.
Tunnels?
The Masons have a whole network of them under the city. They're quite useful when speed and secrecy are required.
Well, that was something. Can we go now?
Here we are, then. I'll see you inside.
There we go. Done and done. Okay, Nora, that was a tight memory, wasn't it? I don't understand. You must have had to have a fight then to get in there because there doesn't seem to be any other way. But I don't know. We've done it anyway.
Hold on.
Doesn't matter. Got Sam through the underground. Right, so that's fine as our first station, which is if you did it before, you would, I think, you would end up having like one below what you should have done because you can only get it in this memory. So yeah, let's just quickly escort Sam through.
Use your lantern to light the lamps, Connor. They'll help us find our way should we get turned around.
I wonder why they built these tunnels.
Yeah, we'll go through this in much greater detail soon.
Excellent. Let us move on.
So don't you worry. Don't you worry, Sonny Jim.
Much it pains me to say it, we must follow the rats, as they often move in the direction of an exit.
Keep that in mind. Thank you, Sam. Alright, nearly there. Very good.
Well, well. You were right. I apologize for ever doubting. No wonder Achilles has taken such an interest in you. Arse. I don't suppose lockpicking is part of your repertoire?
Well, that lock is just kind of like... Hold my beer. Oh, in this case, hold my lantern. Show you how it's really done. Alright, simple.
Well done. The printer isn't far. Let us reconvene there.
Alright, and line low. Very good. So yeah, there's obviously no optional with that one. It's just a small thing. Alright, we should be getting a little bit of freedom now. Hopefully. It's not going to just boost into the next memory like it's been doing, because I need to wrap this up. Come on, game. So, maybe not. Alright, sorry, come on. Let's just carry on. So we can truly know that we've finished. I don't want to risk, you know, losing anything. Are you kidding me? Oh my word. You guys aren't even British. Quite done.
You ask a great deal of me, Sam.
I know, but I wouldn't be here if it wasn't important, if it wasn't vital.
Fine. Just this once, though. In the future, such things will come at a price. Resetting the type is neither quick nor easy. To say nothing of the cost should I be discovered.
I shall not forget this kindness.
Nor I.
His work will see your last little bit of notoriety erased. Come, I'll show you how to leave now that order's been restored. Oh, now you've had a chance to see how it all works. Untoward actions will upset the citizens and inevitably lead to the guards being called. Depending on the severity of your transgression, they may simply search a bit before giving up and returning to their post. But should you offend them severely or repeatedly, they'll become much more aggressive in their pursuits. I've shown you 3 ways to turn the tide. Remove wanted posters, bribe town criers, or visit a printer to create your own propaganda.
This feels wrong. Why not just speak to someone and explain my innocence?
You can't be serious.
We counter one lie with another.
Here we are. Speak with the harbor master and he'll see you home.
Thank you for everything, Sam. I promise one day to repay the favor.
Oh, I'm counting on it.
Like this.
There we go. That finally gets us to the end of that back-to-back mission stuff, which obviously gives you a tutorial into notoriety and getting rid of it. So we're done now. We're good with that. Okay, now let's quickly flip through the database. Blimey, we've got a lot. Okay, so starting with locations: Boston, bunch of grapes. Alright, bloody hell, done with that. Let's have a quick look at our DNA tracker. Sequence 5, we've gone through a boorish man, a trip to Boston, and Boston's most wanted. So we've gone through 3 of the 5. Collectibles, 46% piglet trinkets. That's it with the underground. We've got 48% of North Boston, 24% Central Boston, 9% South Boston. Alright, that is where we're going to end it for today, finally. In the next episode we'll probably start up looking on some of the side stuff in Boston before getting back to the main story. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, be sure to like, comment and subscribe, and also be sure to share the video. See you guys in episode 11.
Everything changes.
Bye guys.